During World War II, the battlefields were dominated not only by German, Soviet, and Allied tanks, but also by Japanese armored vehicles. While often overshadowed by more famous designs, Japan's tanks played a significant role in the Pacific theater. Today, we'll go through the top 10 Japanese tanks of World War II, all available in 1/35th scale model kits. If you enjoy our content, subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to support our work, consider becoming a sponsor. Every bit of help keeps us motivated to create more videos. Let's get started. 10th place, Type 97 TK by Fine Molds. The Type 97 TK was a Japanese tankette developed in 1937 for reconnaissance and infantry support. It was armed with either a 7.7mm machine gun or a 37mm gun, and its armor was only effective against small arms fire. Despite its weak protection, the TK was widely used in China, the Philippines, and Burma due to its mobility. Fine Molds offers a well-detailed 1/35th scale model of the TK. The kit features excellent detailing, but assembly requires precision due to small parts. A solid choice for fans of Japanese armored vehicles. 9th place, Captured M3. Stuart, Mini Art, Japan. Yes, this isn't a Japanese tank, but it deserves a spot in the ranking. During the Pacific War, Japanese forces captured American M3 Stuarts and turned them against their former owners. These light tanks were faster and better armed than most Japanese designs, but a lack of spare parts and ammunition limited their effectiveness. Mini Art offers a 1/35th scale model of the captured M3 Stuart, featuring authentic Japanese modifications and excellent detailing. However, the kit is complex due to its many small parts, a fascinating choice for fans of rare combat vehicles. 8th place, Type 4, Kainu, Dragon. The Type 4 Kainu was Japan's attempt to upgrade the outdated Type 95 Heigo light tank. It was fitted with the turret from the Type 97 Chiha, featuring a 57mm gun, which slightly improved its firepower. However, the added weight reduced mobility, and its armor remained weak. Only about 100 units were built, primarily used for island defense. Dragon offers a well-detailed 1/35th scale model of the Kainu. The kit features high-quality molding and great detailing, though assembly requires care due to its design, a solid choice for collectors of Japanese armor. 7th place, Type 5, Chiri, Tamiya. The Type 5 Chiri was one of Japan's most powerful tanks of World War II, though it never saw combat. Developed in 1945, it was an experimental medium tank equipped with a 75mm gun similar to anti-aircraft cannons. It also featured an automatic loading system, a rare innovation at the time. Its armor was improved over previous Japanese designs, but due to material shortages and constant bombings, production never began. Only a single prototype was completed. Tamiya offers a 1/35th scale model of the Chiri. The kit is well detailed, easy to assemble, and accurately captures the appearance of this rare Japanese tank. A great choice for those interested in experimental armored vehicles. 6th place, Type 3 Chinu, Fine Molds. The Type 3 Chinu was the most powerful mass-produced Japanese tank of World War II. It was designed to counter superior American armor and was equipped with a 75mm gun capable of penetrating the M4 Sherman. Built on the Chihei chassis, it featured an improved turret and better armor. However, it arrived too late. Production began in 1944, when Japan could no longer conduct large-scale armored operations. As a result, the Chinu was kept in Japan for homeland defense and never saw combat. Fine Molds offers a well-detailed 1/35th scale model of the Chinu. The kit is high quality and relatively easy to assemble, making it a great option for both experienced and beginner modelers. A must-have for collectors of Japanese armor. 5th place, Type 89 I-Go, Fine Molds. The Type 89 I-Go was Japan's first mass-produced medium tank, developed in the late 1920s. It saw action in the Second Sino-Japanese War and the early stages of World War II, including battles in the Philippines and Malaya. Armed with a 57mm gun and a machine gun, It was already outdated by 1941. Its weak armor and low speed made it vulnerable to modern opponents. However, it played a key role in Japan's armored forces and was the world's first mass-produced tank with a diesel engine. Fine Molds offers a high-quality 1/35th scale model of the Type 89 Igo. With excellent detailing, historically accurate features, and options to build different versions, this kit is a great choice for both experienced modelers and beginners. Fourth place, Type 2 Kami Dragon. The Type 2 Kami was Japan's first mass-produced amphibious tank, designed specifically for the Imperial Navy's landing operations. It featured detachable pontoons that allowed it to float. Once ashore, these could be discarded, transforming the Kami into a conventional light tank. Armed with a 37mm gun and machine guns, it was effective in island defense, but its thin armor made it vulnerable. Dragon offers a 1/35th scale model of the Type 2 Kami in two versions, one with pontoons and one without. The kit boasts excellent detailing, but assembly requires precision, especially with the smaller parts. A fascinating choice for modelers interested in unique vehicles. Third place, Type 1 Chi-He Fine Molds. The Type 1 Chi-He was an improved version of the Type 97 Chi-Ha, designed to counter more powerful enemy tanks. It featured thicker armor, an upgraded suspension, and a 47mm gun capable of penetrating M3 Stuarts and even some Sherman variants. However, production only began in 1943, when Japan was already on the defensive. Like many late-war Japanese tanks, the Chi-He was kept in Japan for homeland defense and never saw combat. Fine Molds offers a highly detailed 1/35th scale model of the Chi-He. With excellent molding quality, historically accurate details, and straightforward assembly, this kit is a solid choice for collectors of Japanese armor. Second place, Type 95 Heigo Dragon. The Type 95 Heigo was the most produced Japanese tank of World War II, with over 2,300 units built. Designed in 1935, it was intended as a fast, light tank to support cavalry units. Armed with a 37mm gun and two machine guns, it was effective early in the war, particularly against Chinese forces and during the Philippines campaign. However, by 1942, its thin armor and weak firepower made it highly vulnerable to American tanks and anti-tank weapons. Despite this, the Heigo continued to see combat until the end of the war, playing a key role in desperate island defenses. Dragon offers a well-detailed 1/35th scale model of the Heigo. The kit includes fine photo-etched parts that add historical accuracy. While not overly complex, some components require careful handling. As one of the most iconic Japanese tanks, it's a must-have for any modeler interested in World War II armor. Before we dive into the first place, here's a quick announcement. On the channel, there's a playlist called Modeling and History, where we'll focus more on historical topics, though modeling will still be part of it. As of this recording, there are two videos in the playlist, one about captured vehicles and another about the Soviet amphibious tank PT-76. As the channel grows, more videos will be added to the playlist, and the next one will be focused on Japanese history. We'll cover the Battle of Saipan in 1944, the last major clash between Japanese and American forces. So, stay tuned, subscribe, and now, let's get into the first place of our ranking. First place, Type 97 Chi-Ha Tamiya. The Type 97 Chi-Ha was one of the most famous Japanese medium tanks of World War II. Developed in the late 1930s, it became the backbone of the Imperial Japanese Army's armored forces during the war. Armed with a 57mm gun and known for its maneuverability, the Chi-Ha saw action in numerous campaigns, including the invasion of China and island battles in the Pacific. Despite its outdated design and weak armor, it remained in service until the end of the war. Notably, later versions of the Chi-Ha were equipped with a 75mm gun, giving them a more potent firepower. Tamiya's 1/35th scale model of the Chi-Ha is one of the best available for modelers. With great detailing, easy assembly, and options for different versions, this kit is perfect for both beginners and experienced modelers. A tank that became a symbol of Japanese armored forces, a must-have for any collector. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Share your ideas for future videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.